Okay, so we elected to retire so we can have that extra card. Now we're on to run number 4.
Yes.
And this time we are going to try for a classic trophy, so one of the less overpowered trophies, or one of the less powerful trophies.
Yep.
Which means we take on an extra enemy. Instead of just doing 2 classics, we're going to do 3 classic legends.
So we take, normally it would be these 2. We are adding the centaur so that we can earn a classic trophy. If we did the Neo one, we'd get a Neo trophy, but we're going with the classic. Hopefully we'll be able to make it. It is risky, but we think we can do it. So,
all right.
Top of the round.
Top of the round, and we're shuffled up, and we draw.
Okay, I'm going to put this here.
I'm going to put this one here. Cool.
And time to roll. 2.
Alright. So, starting with the centaur, he is going to be attacking for 4, the player with the lowest die.
Philosopher is adding 2 to this Legends Next dice roll. So I'm going to put this here to indicate that got activated. Next turn, we're going to add 2 to it.
And the reason that's beneficial for the Philosopher is that his heavy hit is on the higher numbers, so it makes it kind of a slow build.
Yep, so he's sitting there thinking about hitting you, and then he hits you.
Yeah. Although, the Philosopher actually is now Lady Philosopher.
It's true. So. I keep saying he. It's because the art's not here.
Well, it used to be more of an Aristotle, and now it's like an Aristotelet. Sorry.
Yep.
Anyway, and the Thespian is, what is the Thespian doing? The Thespian is shielding and attacking everyone for
all
1.
Players.
Oh,
right.
Dear. Okay.
So, no rush actions. Going on to shielding. I have 2 shield to give out. Player with the lowest die is taking a hit from the centaur. That will be me, so I'm going to shield myself.
Well, hang on. We might trade our die. Oh, no,
true.
we won't. You have
no, we won't.
2.
Yeah, you don't have a 2.
Okay, I wanted my brush, actually.
Alright, I'm putting my 2 shield. You have 1. You know you were going to take 1 from that Thespian. I keep saying that. So you could keep that shielding.
Alright, I'll put that in front of me. I also have an attack that I'm going to store for later.
And moving on to our
actions. So
I don't have one because of the shielding that I already did.
Who do we want to hit first?
Oh, wait.
I kind of want to hit the Thespian because Thespian's 5 and 6 will...
True, but I forgot to shield the Thespian.
Oh, never mind.
So it got shielding. So
well, then I'm going to hit the centaur.
All right.
I think, because the Philosopher does not scare me that much. Oh, sorry. Pause.
All right.
Okay. All right, where were we? Oh, yes.
Shielding just happened.
Put my attack, I think, on this guy.
Yes. Attack on the centaur.
All right, and that's it.
Moving to their attacks. So from left to right.
The centaur is going to do 3 to the player with the lowest die, which is you.
Yep. I slough off 2, and then take 1 damage.
Philosopher is just adding 2 to his next die roll, so we'll remember that. And then the Thespian is
doing 1 to all.
1 to all. So that just knocks off mine there.
All right. And I have 2 damage. Roll into the top.
All right. Alright, so he rolled a 4, but we'll roll that up to a 6.
Yes,
and that goes away.
So as you saw, it used its thing from last time. It is now doing its big bomb. Well, by big bomb, it's doing 2 damage as a rush attack.
I mean, that's a big bomb for a Philosopher.
It is.
In any case, the centaur is going to be shielding and retaliating too. So if we don't hit it,
it won't hurt us.
The Philosopher is hitting 2 to the player with the highest die. And the Thespian is healing 2 to the most damaged legend.
So hopefully we can kill something before that happens.
Well, if we're not attacking the centaur, it'll probably end up being that if we
That's
kill
true.
In any case.
No rushes.
I have a 1.
You have a 1, I have a 4. We could trade that. I've got a pretty heavy hitter here.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so I'm just gonna grab my stuff real quick.
I'll grab mine as well.
These here and here. And then rushes, but there are no rushes, right?
Philosopher's rushing 2 damage.
Oh, you're right.
To the player with the highest die, which is you.
Well, I can't do my shielding yet because it's not a rush shield, so I'll take the damage. And then shielding happens. So everyone's gonna get hit by the.
No, it's damaging.
Nobody. So no damage is coming.
No more damage should be coming.
I'll just do that.
So.
All right, and then we go.
Then we go. I'm gonna drop my 3 damage right on that philosopher. Take it out. Or actually.
No. Oh, because then it won't heal?
Yeah, I might take this out so it won't heal that centaur.
That works.
So that thespian is gone.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just put 1 on the philosopher so I don't take the retaliate. Alright.
Alright. Top of the round.
Five.
1. Oh, that was a 6.
4. So the philosopher is going to shield 2.
The centaur is doing nothing.
I have a rush attack.
And I'm fine with us keeping it where we are because I have 3 damage.
Nice. So we'll start with, we're keeping our die. So grab whatever you want to grab. I'm going to grab my...
You've got...
You keep taking all the attacks I put down and then putting them over there.
Sorry.
I had a whole reservoir here. You know? Alright, so then I'm going to... Oh, do the damage.
Do it.
I suppose so.
The centaur's not retaliating now. It might be
might
nice.
as well. He's a little bit scarier than the philosopher. And a 5. Oh, I do it again. Nice. Well, I could have killed the philosopher, but that's alright. I'll do that again. And I get 1 more reroll. And it's a 2.
Alright.
Alright, so I get 2 attack for my main phase. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we roll into shielding. So, that philosopher is going to shield 2.
I got it.
And we are not shielding at all.
No.
Now...
Sorry, go on.
Now on to our turn.
Well, I can take my 2 and just get rid of the centaur.
Yep.
And then you
and
can
then
get
I'll drop
1 in.
1 in on that philosopher.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
So centaur
dies.
And I'm keeping these fight tokens.
I drop 3 on this philosopher, but 2 of it gets blocked by the shield, so 1 stays. And
we go again.
On to the next round. Placing that shield. Don't want it.
1.
Oh, yeah.
5. So he's going to do his rush attack. I have a 1, which is the same as your 1. I could trade with you.
Yeah, let's trade, because then you can rush. Your rush happens before his rush does.
It's true. So I'm just going to rush attack him in the face, and he's dead. We earned a trophy.
So, now you get to see what trophies look like.
We'll deal out 4 trophies in much the same way that we would deal out cards. And we each get to pick 1 to put in our tableau. We're also going to get some more cards.
Yep, we also get more cards, so this way we can kind of decide what we want to keep together.
Now, with the trophies, what makes these different, these live on these spaces at the top of your player mat. You'll notice in the player mat there's 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. So in a 2-player game, or a 1 to 2-player game, you can always use all 3 of these. You can have as many as 3 trophies at any given time. In a 3-player game, you can have as many as 2. In a 4-player game, you only get 1. So when we fill these in, I usually fill them in from right to left because that's the 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And so we could talk a little bit about what the trophies do, just so they can have a sense.
Mm-hmm. So we here have a siren song that adds 1 to your actions on sides 1 and 2 of your die. So everything within the box on the cards here gets 1 added to it, which would be really nice for, if it worked for something like this that has 2 in there, you'd add 1 to each.
It's also 1 to each if you have something like if you had something like do 2 damage to 2 monsters or something.
Yes, if I had the 2...
That would be 3 to 2 monsters, so it does stack. Alright, so the Manticore tail is discard a Legends 2 once per turn, so if the legend rolls a 2, you get to discard it. That can pair nicely with some other trophies that allow you to roll legend dice up 1 or 2, up 1 or down 1 in order to rig it a little bit.
Yep. The Laurel Wreath, you may re-roll once before trading. So when we roll our die, you get to decide if you want to re-roll that die before you trade. And that means you don't have to then trade it. You can still keep what was rolled, but you do have to make that decision before any trading is done.
And then the Philosopher's Beard, which is actually going to become something different because, as we mentioned, the Philosopher is now a lady. You may roll your die up 1 before trading. So it gives you that option of, having a little bit more choice on your turn. Note, this is your die, not a Legends die. I'm thinking with... I don't know, I think we both probably want that Siren Song.
Yeah.
Because, that would be great with rush actions, but it's also great with a lot of heavy-hitting attacks.
It's true. Especially since I have the 2 Legends card.
That's true. I'm kind of thinking I might go with the Philosopher's Beard, because that might, or Philosopher's whatever it's going to end up being. Mm-hmm. Because I might, that might make it easier for me to roll the die toward, if I keep my rush actions toward the higher numbered die, then I'd be more likely to be able to,
It's true.
fudge it so that I can use my rush actions.
I like it. So let's do that.
I'm going to put this here. Now,
these.
If we were to elect to retire, we can keep these trophies. They would take the place of one of our card keeps. If we don't want the trophies, we don't have to keep them. If we die, we lose our trophies.
Yep.
So that's something we want to be cautious about, especially if there's a trophy that we're especially excited about.
Yeah.
All right, so looking at these now, I'm assuming maybe you want that 5 as well?
I was thinking about that, though. This one
That's
pairs
also
well
nice.
with my trophy.
It's true.
I think I'm going to go with this one just because it works so well with that trophy.
I'm going to take the 5.
All right.
And then I can have...
So now we can heal up to 4. We only have 4 damage.
So I think we could definitely... I don't want to retire just yet.
Yeah, I want to try and make it through wave 3, get that milestone.
All right, but if we lose, we lose.
It's true, but then we can retire after wave 3 and start at wave 3 with a trophy.
If we retire. If we lose,
If we
we
retire.
lose.
It's true.
Yeah, this is
nope,
wave 2.
So, yes, we
Did
got...
it just get a lot darker in here?
Did feel like it got darker.
Alright. Anyways, I have a Philosopher's Beard now. I don't know what it's going to end up being. And I'm a speedster. I'm trying to think what my character's name would be. I don't know.
Alright, well, while she's contemplating character's name, we're going on to wave 2, which is a classic legend and a neo legend. We could decide to take on another challenge to gain another trophy. I think we pressed our luck once already. I'd like to try and keep going as is.
What about Forrest Gump? Because he's got the beard and he's running. It's perfect.
Do it.
Oh,
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, one of my favorite ever movies. Forrest Gump. Now, for the record, these are our laminations. I would not recommend writing on the cards that you end up getting in your game box. Those will be, professionally printed, not laminated, and it will be hard to wash them off. So, however, I'm just rolling it with it for now. Anyway, weird aside, let's go ahead and shuffle it up.
Nice. Placing that there.
And then we draw. Ooh, Rush Hill. Might as well. We don't really need the healing now.
It's true.
But, excuse me.
But you did want those to be at the top so that you could
Yeah.
roll up.
I'll put that here for now.
Alright, rolling time.
1.
5 and 2.
5 and 2.
So, the Hyperbole is going to attack 2 damage to the player with the highest health. And the Cerberus is going to attack for 4 damage to the player with the highest health.
Oof. Well, I have a 1 that I could roll up to a 2, and that would give you your fight to your I guess it's now 3 to 2 monsters with your Siren Song.
Let's do that. That would be nice.
So I'll use my beard, my wisdom, to roll it up to a 2, and I'll take the 4.
Alright, using those trophies.
Alright.
So, rush actions. Nobody has a rush action. On to shielding.
I have a shield.
You have a shield. Neither of them are shielding. I'm not shielding. So where's that shield going?
So he's going to hit... They're both hitting, right? And they're both hitting player with
Yes.
highest health, which right now I believe is you, because I have more out on my tableau. 1, 2,
True.
3, 4.
But he's hitting heavier. So let me take the first hit, because then I'll be lower.
Okay. So maybe I shield myself then?
Yeah, shield yourself, because you're taking a heavier hit. I suppose unless we kill it first. We might kill it first.
Well, how much we do... Yeah, well, no, because you're 3, 4. Yeah, we could kill it first.
Yeah, we'll kill it first.
Yeah, so I'll shield
lock
you.
it. Awesome. So, Hyperbole. As a Neo Legend goes, it does 2 damage to me. There goes 1. And there's the second. And now it is... Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you gave that shield. So now it is our turn to attack.
So we'll just put all our damage... Or I guess you'll put...
Yes. I am putting 3 damage. That is a 3 health.
There's a 3 damage right here on him.
Awesome. And 3 on him because it goes to 2.
But we'll just clean this up because that was all of his life.
Nice.
Oh, he ignores 1 damage per attack.
Each. We mathed that out wrong, and now we're going to pay the price.
Alright, well, he takes 2 from you.
Yep.
And I might as well put 1 on this guy.
That's true.
Rough. Alright, and then how much does he hit me for?
He hits you for 4.
Well, I am not going to be in the next round. That is what happens when you math wrong.
Yes, we did
You have no healing.
terrible battlefield tactics there, and we may pay the ultimate price for it. We're going to lose our trophies for it.
No.
Oh no. We can do this. I believe in me.
Get some friggin' healing out.
That is not healing. Oh no.
Give yourself some cards back.
Yeah, but...
Do you have anything with healing on the board originally? No?
No. Mine does not have healing. And if I get rid of something... I guess I'll do this and just keep it as it is. And then hope.
Oh dear. 2.
So 2, that's nice.
4.
And
So he's
2.
going to do 1 shield to all legends.
And he is going to shield 3 and do 2 damage to the player with the highest health. So.
And you have your 2. That's nice.
No rush. On to shielding.
So each of the legends gets 1 shield.
And then he
gets another 3.
Another 3. So he is well shielded. He then attacks 2 to me. And there goes my healing.
Oh dear.
Then I attack 3 to each legend. So that means that 1 gets disappeared here, 1's gone there. It gets 1. It did not quite die.
Okay.
Then the Hyperbole already went. So, he already shielded, so it is on to the next round. I got a card to heal.
Definitely put that down.
Putting it there. Hoping to get a 1. Got a 2.
He's hitting.
Hitting me for... Yes, but I don't die yet.
But you might be able to kill him first.
Might be able to kill him first. Alright. Rushes. No rushes. Shielding.
No shielding.
No shielding.
Oh, it says shielding goes away.
Oh, yes, that shield is gone. No shielding. The Hyperbole does his attack. Number of damage, or number of players damage to player with the highest health, which is me. I take 2 damage and have 3 cards. It's getting close.
And then you do.
And then I do 3 damage
So
to
he's
2
dead.
legends. So he dies.
They're both dead.
They both die.
Holy crap.
Yes.
We almost lost our trophies.
All right. That was very close. That little bit of miscalculated battlefield math almost took us out, but we made it through.
We made it.
All right.
Jeez, I'm crying. All right.
All right. So now we win some more, or we get to decide on some more upgrade cards. I feel like
I think you should get
I
some
might
healing.
take a healing because we just learned the problem of me not having healing there.
Highly recommend. And I'll go ahead and take the 3 fight.
3 fight. All right. So we will heal up a total of 4 here.
I would like to have some healing.
Yes.
At least 1.
Take 2.
Which one do I want back? I'll take the healing.
How about I'm going to take 1, and you could maybe take 3, because if I'm taking healing here.
Well, here's the question.
Yes.
Seeing as how hurt we are, I know you wanted to get through wave 3, but I also don't want to lose our trophies.
That is true.
So we might decide if we want to retire and keep the trophies, or if we want to just risk it. So, have you healed anything yet? Just the 1?
I healed the 1, yes.
So we could try it. I do have some healing out. I do think we could potentially make it through. It's just, it is a risk. And your Siren Song is especially good.
It's true. I'm grabbing another healing. I think we should go for it.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. So you're grabbing some healing. I've got some healing. We've got 1 more to heal up. Why don't we...
I could take this one because it becomes healing once you...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do
that.
that.
One?
So you've got 3 here. Tuck it under.
Why?
Because otherwise I just think it's part of... I don't know. It stresses me out.
We are going into the next wave. Wave 3. We're hurt, but I think we can make it. So that'll be 2 classics and 1 Neo. And it's a Robo Tyrant.
I lose my beard over this. I'm going to be so mad at you. Alright, well, we will do our best. Oh, Centaur's in my graveyard. We shouldn't put it in
yes.
others.
We got a Robo Tyrant coming up next wave, too.
Put this here.
I'm replacing this one. Alright, rolling. 4.
Well, let's roll for these guys before we decide anything. 6. Oh, sweet.
6. Actually, I'm happy that Robo Tyrant got a 6 too. Robo Tyrant's gonna heal 3 to the most damaged legend, but
he acts first.
He acts first.
So nothing's damaged. However,
we...
let's see what the others are doing.
That's true. Siren is doing 4 damage to the player with the lowest health.
And this Siren is doing nothing. I have a 2 that I could roll up to a 3, which would give me my rush shield.
True, but if I get it, it's 3 to 2 legends.
And what do you have?
And you would get that 5 attack.
I would get the 5 attack. I could roll... Well, no, I can't roll it up after trading, so you're right.
Yeah.
So you want the 2, or do you want me to roll it up?
I want that 2.
Okay. 2, and I'll take the 4. So we did our trading. Now we look at rush actions. There are no active rush actions.
No rush actions, yep.
So now we do our shielding.
Shielding?
We don't have any shielding. They don't have any shielding.
They don't have any shielding. So now Robo Tyrant goes, he heals 3 to the most damaged legend. Nobody has damage, so that doesn't happen. And it is now our turn. I have 3 damage to drop on 2 legends. So I'm just going to wipe out those 2 sirens. They're gone.
Whew. All right.
And then you have 5 to drop. I wonder where you're gonna drop it.
Did we just kill all of them?
We just wiped them out in
What?
one round.
Damn. Alright, well we made it through wave 3,
Boom.
which means we have a milestone now.
Wave 3
we
done.
got stupid lucky.
Super lucky.
Cool. Well, I was worried for nothing.
Alright, and now we go ahead and level up here. Awesome. That is not the biggest variety. But
No, it's not.
I might take this 1-in-1. It'll also stack nicely with my Siren song.
Yeah.
I know I keep doing that, so I have to make some decisions, but
I'll take this one self-damage. To be honest, you know, we're not going to be able to keep all of these cards necessarily. Now, at this point, we could keep going. We clearly handled that.
Yeah.
However, one reason to maybe retire is that now that we've gone through wave 3 is the first milestone. So if we retired, kept now 4 cards, because we've been through the run, we've been through 4 runs, we can actually start at wave 3 if we wanted to. So we wouldn't actually be losing much. I mean, I think...
well, we'd lose a little bit of health.
Because we'd lose some cards, especially if we wanted to keep... We'd basically be keeping 3 cards and our trophies.
Yeah.
So I could maybe be down to try one more wave.
I would try one more, because then we get level 2 if we beat... or tier 2 upgrades if we beat wave 4. We also... If we were going to start back at wave 3 with our... I suppose we'd get 1 more health, but I think we'd be in a worse position overall than if we just progress forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think... I'm just saying that we could.
We could.
It probably would make more sense if we retired to just start at the beginning again and try and get another trophy.
That's true.
But I'd be down to try another one.
Let's try one more. I want to get a tier 2 card.
Let's do it.
Alright, so now we heal up 4.
Which, I mean, take 2 of yours, I'll take mine.
I'll take 2. Yeah, take both of yours. I'll take these 2. Alright.
What's next?
Going on to wave 4.
Now we get tier 2 cards.
And it will be 1 classic enemy and 2 Neo enemies. So they'll be hitting us hard and fast.
Who are we up against?
Archon.
Oh, it's classic, sorry.
Classic.
Archon.
Neo.
Jump-lite.
Neo. Ooh, Gorgonzilla makes an appearance.
I love Gorgonzilla.
Alright, so Gorgonzilla, important thing to remember here. Any player dealt damage, unblocked damage by Gorgonzilla, ends up stunned. So that'll be something we have to deal with.
Mm-hmm. And we'll explain stunned as we approach it.
We may have already, I don't remember.
We'll do it again. In any case, Archon... Oh, sorry, we haven't rolled for them. I was about to be like, sweet, Archon's
all right, well, we got to drop top of the round.
I'm here, I'm with it. I'm
healing. I'm going to put this right here.
Attention. I don't want this one. But I'll put it here.
All right, roll time.
1.
4.
4. Alright, so Gorgonzilla is...
doing 1 damage to all players.
Ugh.
So if we can shield, we might want to do that.
And then Jump-lite is... Shielding 4. We can just let him do his thing. And the Archon is healing 2 to the most damaged legend. So, not too scary aside from the possibility of getting stunned. I mean, I suppose if she stuns us, it just takes our next action, which is to attack these 2 who are just, like, chilling anyway. So we'll survive. True. But let's see what we've got. I've got a 3 fight with my 1.
And I have a 2 fight. So if we don't shield, we both get stunned and don't do anything.
However, that's true. So we have to shield if we're going to do anything. I could give you my 1, which would have 3 shielding that you could put on one of us.
Or...
and then I've got a shielding. So let's just trade.
Well, why don't you trade... I mean, if you roll that up and give it to me and shield me, you would get stunned, but I can do 3 damage to 2 legends.
I mean, I suppose that's fair.
Your shielding would happen, but your attack would not. But then...
You're going to throw me under the bus.
I'm throwing you under the bus, but only if you are... Remember, trades only happen if you both agree.
Are you really going to do forest like that?
Yes.
Alright, fine.
Alright, well, you gotta roll it up first.
Oh.
Alright. And trade.
So, now...
Shielding.
Shielding happens. There are no rush actions, right?
No rush actions.
Okay, so shielding happens. I have 1 to distribute, which I will begrudgingly put on you.
Nice.
The jump light gets 4, so I'll just do that.
Yep.
Archon's not shielding.
Nope. And now Gorgonzilla does 1 damage to all players. Bounces off my shield, so I am still good.
I take 1 damage, and now I'm stunned, which means that whenever I would take my next action, I remove this stunned instead. Because I have not acted yet this turn. Well, I mean, I did do the shielding, but because I haven't done the fight yet this turn, that acts as my next action. If I had already acted entirely, then this would basically nullify my next turn. My action next turn.
Yep.
So.
Alright. So now I get to drop 3 damage on 2 legends. I'm going to take that Archon out and go ahead and put 3 on that Gorgonzilla, because I'm not going to get through this shielding.
And I just remove my stun.
And that Archon disappears.
So he doesn't heal.
He does not heal.
Nice.
Alright. And next wave.
Drawing.
Or not next wave, next round. Alright. Well, I am going to replace that. Keep some
So I'll just put this here. And we roll.
Rolling.
5. So, Gorgonzilla is doing
2 damage.
to the player with the highest die this time.
Jump Light is healing 2 to itself.
Well, fine. The jump light is lazy.
Yeah.
I have my rush attack here. And I could kill the Gorgonzilla before she does her rush. But she doesn't rush. She just has a regular.
If you roll that up and give it to me, I'll give you this 5. You do the same thing, and then I could take that jump light out before it heals itself. Roll it up.
Oh, God.
I can't do it. You have the trophy. Alright.
Alright, so we move on now to rush actions. I am the only one with a rush action, and it's a rush attack. I will do 1 damage to Gorgonzilla, and now she is dead.
Gorgonzilla dies.
And then I get to re-roll. I rolled a 3, which is a rush shield, which, I can put on me. It doesn't really matter, because no one's taking any damage, but I roll 1 more time, and it's a 2, and it's a 2 heal.
Nice. So then it becomes our turn. I am going to drop 5 damage right on this jump light's face, and it takes it out.
Nice. Well, we handled that.
We handled that. No.
Unexpected after that 1 round where I really thought we were going to die.
Yeah.
Well, I do think, however, now we definitely should retire, because we'll have tier 2 cards, and we'll have trophies.
I think that is a good call. We hang on to those trophies. We'll get a tier 2 card, but let's go ahead and grab these tier 2 cards. Ooh.
I wanted a rush. That's alright. I think 2 to all monsters.
Yeah, 2 to all. It'll be legends. We'll stack with my Siren Song nicely. So I'm taking that one.
I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the 2 heal to 2 players. Well, am I? 3 to 2 monsters is also really handy. I'm going to do 3 to 2 monsters.
Alright. So we are opting to retire.
So we'll look at our hands.
Keep all of our starting cards. And we'll keep 4 other things. Now keep in mind, if we want to keep our trophies, that is one of the 4.
Yes. So if you don't care much about your trophy, maybe you didn't find one that you particularly liked, then you just keep more cards.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me get my starting cards. Start.
There's 2.
Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still want to keep my rushes, though.
2 more cards to keep. I'm keeping this one.
So how many do we keep 4, though?
Keep 4. I'm keeping my 5 bomb. I know that this would be better, or either of those would be better stacked with that siren song, but I can only put 2 things on these, and I want those there.
I'm tempted to get rid of the rush heal to keep the tier 2 3/3 monsters.
Yeah.
Suppose I would keep all these and I could just pass on the Philosopher's Beard, but like it's handy to have that option to roll.
It is.
So I think what I might do is this.
Yeah. Alright. I am keeping these.
Sweet.
And we will see you in run 5.